Okay, I don't know the last time that I did an update, but, okay, the van froze. We had a huge frost. It's like -30, and my diesel gelled up. But now we have learned that diesel does that. So I put some diesel 911 in the engine, and it's actually 15 degrees right now. And listen to this. I don't know if you could hear that, but my van is running, and she started right up. No problems. I'm gonna let her run for probably at least 20 minutes. We got to take her over to the shop and get a fuel filter changed out. I'm just so happy my van's running, and I wanted to give an update. She's running, and we're getting her into the shop, and we're taking her to Wyoming on Sunday. Woo! It is Friday, January 19th. It's 4 p.m. I just got done having lunch with my dad. We got Lila in the back. Here's an update on the van. So the van gelled up because it got so cold. So have to get it into a shop. Called the shop, and they said, oh, it's gonna be $800 to fix this one little fuel filter. And I said no. So I called the next place. The next place said it's $80 for the part, $50 for install. We can get you in right now. Got me in. I went and dropped the van off. He tells me, oh no, it's a flat rate of $470 to change this fuel filter. And by the way, you actually have two. And I was like, that's cool and all, but when I called you to get my one fuel filter changed, you quoted me for an $80 price and a $50 install charge fee. I don't have $400 right now. And I was like, look, the van isn't even ready. I got a dog in the car, and secretly I had to pee this whole time. So I called my stepdad, who's basically a mechanic, and he said that's bullshit. He said that they need to honor the price that they gave you, and they will let you off the lot with your van at the $130 that they told you, because that's what they quoted me, and they need to honor it. See, we're learning more things even about the van. My van has 2 fuel filters, and my van has no block heater plug-in. All right, stay tuned for part 2. All right, here's part 2 that you've been waiting for. I just got a text from the mechanics saying that they apologize for the confusion, and they're charging me less than the even quoted price. They're literally charging me $109 for a $500 job. So I'm glad that I removed myself from the situation. I called to get some advice, and my advice was that, you know, you gotta be stern with them. They're trying to use you and abuse you, but they texted me back. I really appreciate that they're honoring that price. That shows a lot of integrity for their business. It's January 20th, 2024, and it's 2 p.m. After hanging out with some friends last night, I went to go sleep in my van, and my heater wouldn't work. Like, the heater in the van works, but my diesel heater just kept reading an error code, which is weird because I turned it on yesterday and it worked just fine. And then this morning I came into my van, turned the heater on, worked just fine. It's still running. Actually, I'm like afraid to turn it off because we got Mrs. Lila with us now. So I don't know, the heater, maybe it was too cold last night, and the diesel, I have no idea. I'm learning so much about this van every single day. But an exciting update is that tomorrow we're gonna get moved in. So I'm gonna actually be able to like have my stuff again. Like my stuff. Not just my clothes and my bathroom stuff, like my stuff. And I'll be able to cook and clean as long as this baby stays running. We gotta just give this baby all the love it needs, because this is all I got. already costing me money, which I was expecting, don't get me wrong, but I am so excited to go back to my hometown and get this thing registered and move it in and it officially feel like mine. Going on a 10-minute break to go check on my dog. It's her first time that I left her alone in the van. Look at her. She's been waiting. She's like, you leave me in this weird box. So I think Planet Fitness closes early tonight, so we're just gonna go park at the truck stop, and that way we can just hit the road to Wyoming tomorrow.
Stay the same. So my carpet's got crop circles. My carpet's got crop circles these days.
Cheers! It is January 21st, 2024, and it's 1 p.m. I just got to Wyoming, and I am going to move all my things from my storage unit into my van. It's going to be very interesting to see how all my things are going to fit. I'm really excited. Really excited. So, here we go. We're pulling up to the storage unit, and... Alright, so... here is a video on registrations and licensing your van in Wyoming. So I just went to the license place. They said I had to go to the title place. Then I went to the title place and they said that I need to go to the police station, park right out front, and they're going to do a VIN inspection. So first they're going to look at my VIN, make sure that, you know, my VIN number's legit and the car's not stolen. And then I'll go back to the title place, show them the title, they'll approve it or something, and then I'll go get my license and registration. So we gotta go park at the police station. So if you are registering a van in Wyoming or a vehicle, this is what you do. Is first you go get a VIN inspection. So that's what we're gonna go do. I went to the police department. They walked out, checked the VIN number. They didn't even look at the vehicle, and they said you're good to go. So now we're gonna go back to the title office, show them that I got proof that this vehicle is being sold to me legally, and then we're gonna go to the license and register office and we're gonna get some plates. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Something I forgot to add about the last video is that just to get your VIN checked cost me $10. Yeah. Hey, we're back. We went to the title thing. They charged me $17 to get a new title. And then I went over to the license and registration, and they require you to have a proof of insurance. So I have been on the phone for the last half hour to get the van onto the new insurance. I just want my vehicle to be legal so that I can drive back to Colorado today, because I work at 7 a.m. in Colorado tomorrow, and I'm in Wyoming, and it's 2 p.m. Alright, video update. Today was a long day, and let's see. We got the title stuff figured out. We got the registration. I got my license plates. And I haven't put them on yet, but I just drove all the way to Colorado again. And parked at one of my good spots. And I'm exhausted. But I got all my blankets now. Got my books. We just put all of Lila's stuff in this basket. This is Lila, by the way, for those of you who don't know. Huh. She's gonna be our van life mascot. Yeah. Good doggy. That's her spot. If you can't tell, that's her spot. She's usually in that spot right there. I'm still organizing a lot. It gets so messy in here so fast, but today, okay, I found out that my fan is multiple speeds. I just found this out like 10 minutes ago, and it was honestly the best part of my day. The best part because I was like, man, it'd be nice to just have like a fan while I'm sleeping, and like, but if it was like on low, so I can just be like, but now we just have a nice white noise, which sometimes I really enjoy some white noise, so we made it, and it's bedtime.